How's it going today? I'm Jonathan Miller.
Oh, and I'm Warren. I'm the design engineer for this project.
And I'm the manufacturer for this. And for our project, we did a drawer and cabinet. So the objective and our goals was to just design a simple and easy cabinet. Using the different tools in Autodesk Fusion 360. Use that cabinet to improve the model with DFA, and then we needed to improve the functions of a standard drawer, and then we want to reduce the waste of materials by minimizing the parts amount. So the little background was we chose a drawer and a cabinet. Just a standard wooden cabinet with a detachable drawer. The manufacturer is by Real Space Furniture, and they're contracted through Office Depot. The basic functions and with a drawer and a cabinet: storage purposes, filing paperwork, and organizational tool for different materials. So as this shows, this is our updated cabinet and drawer. So with the original cabinet, we had 11 total parts. There was a main frame, a front piece, a wooden handle, which there was two of them, four screws, two wooden side rails, and the drawer holder, aka the cabinet. So as that was the parts for the original cabinet, and this is the parts for the remodel cabinet. There's just a total amount of 8 parts. There's a main frame, a front piece, it's the wooden outer edge, and there's another front piece, and there's the polycarbonate plastic piece, the aluminum handle, the 2/5 inch nuts. There's two of them. The bottom wooden rail, and again the drawer holder, aka the cabinet.
All right, guys. So right here, I'm going to explain to you the different parts of our drawer cabinet. Right here, we have the base, which is the main frame. And we chose a oak wood material because it's a sturdy wood, very solid wood, which provides a solid base for our drawer. Next up, we have the front piece. As you can see, our front piece is missing the centerpiece, which there's a reason why we have that, because we're going to attach another piece to that to modify the function. So we chose the same oak wood material, which is a solid wood, strong, you know, for good, I guess, manufacturing purposes. Next up, we have the polycarbonate front piece. This gives the consumer an option to see what is in the drawer without having to open all drawers, search through multiple drawers at a time. This option provides them with the ability to just take a glance at a drawer and know what materials they have in there. We also chose a polycarbonate material because polycarbonate is very strong and durable, and unlike glass, it is shatterproof. As you can see here, it's an aluminum handle. So we went from having wooden handles to aluminum handle because the aluminum is more stronger and durable than wood. Also, it also gives room for easy assembly as compared to the wooden handles. And as you can see at the end of our aluminum handles, we have a threaded portion which provides us with the option to easily assemble this, and also provides us with an option to easily take it out if we need to and replace the part as compared to wooden handle. Next up, we have the nuts, and the nuts are threaded to the same specifications as the tips of the handle, and this is just for easy assembly and also easy disassembly. We have the wooden rail. This goes at the bottom of the drawer. This helps us align the drawer to the cabinet, and it's solid. It's a sturdy part. And we went from having two of those parts to just one part, therefore reducing the cost of our manufacturing and also the time of our assembly. And as you can see, here is the final, which is the cabinet, which is just the body of our the body to house our drawer.
All right, so back here with you is the manufacturer. And so what we have here is the manufacturing plan. When we chose the aluminum handle, and so the steps that took to get it manufactured was facing, adaptive, pocket, and contour. And that's with that. we now are going to give you information about the DFA analysis of our drawer and cabinet. So number one, we attached the front piece, which the polycarbonate piece is already attached adhesively to the wooden frame. And so that front piece has to the edges of that main frame you have to align that piece to the connectors with those connectors on it to those slots on the drawer. So number two is that for us, we had to line the handle tip symmetrically to the hole on the polycarbonate face. And then you get that handle and you slide it in just perfectly to fit properly. And so that ensures for those threaded tips to be able to stick on the outside of that plastic piece. So number three, that you get both of the 2/5 inch nuts and you thread them to each of the ends of the handle and you fasten those nuts in. And then fourth, for after completing all 1 through 3, you slide the drawer carefully into the cabinet by lining that wooden rail just right proportionally to the slot of the bottom of the cabinet, and then able to push it on in.
Alright guys, so right here we have the actual video showing the assembly of a finished product. Okay, so comparing our redesigned parts with the original parts, as you can see right here, we went from having two wooden rails on the side into just one bottom rail. This helped us, cut our manufacturing cost and also helped us, reduce the assembly time. Next up, we have comparing the two wooden handles as shown in our original model versus the one, solid metal handle. The redesigned handle is a lot more sturdy, a lot more durable, and it also saves cost on manufacturing by going from two parts to one part. It also makes room for easy assembly. And the summary: we are able to cut the manufacturing cost by cutting away on wanted parts and reducing parts. And also we kind of added more materials, but those materials made our design more durable, more aesthetic looking, and surprisingly more cheaper than the original cost of production. And finally, the clear polycarbonate surface, like I said, gives the consumer an option to view what's inside the drawer. So this adds like a unique function to a cabinet. Whereas instead of having to sort through multiple cabinets, one can just take a pick at the cabinet and know what is inside without having to go through multiple cabinets. And that is our presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you.